Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today is going to be one of these episodes where I kind of apologize for jumping the gun and judging something way too quickly. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Apologetic. So, as you know, when I'm at the gym, I need something really good to watch when I'm on the treadmill or on the elliptical, whatever the hell you want to call those machines, which I'm lying to that I don't know really the names other than the treadmill. So I was watching, of course, One Piece. I was catching up. I was watching some old episodes, watching some new shit. Of course, I finally got to Egghead Island, and I watched all the subs. So now I have to wait a nice 6 months until new content comes back for One Piece. So I said to myself, alrighty, let's go take a look at the Dragon Ball Dynamo. That was a good idea, right? It was until they only have 5 episodes out, and I blew through those already. And I'm going to probably make a video about where I'm at in that too. So I said to myself, well, what else can I watch? I want to watch some of Naruto, but I don't want to watch all of Naruto. I'd rather watch Naruto Kai. And if I watch Dragon Ball Z back, I would only want to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai. And I couldn't find them online free, so I'm probably going to have to download them eventually or some shit like that. And then I said to myself, you know what? There is one anime that I said I'm not going to watch. It looks like trash because the manga, M-A-N-G-A, whatever, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, is bad. And I said, screw it. I'm going to watch Bleach, the 1,000-Year War. That's right, Bleach, the 1,000-Year War. I took a gander, and I was blown away, folks. Blown away. I cannot believe how awesome it actually is. I didn't know if I turned my mic on. I was just double checking. Yeah, it was great. The animation style, the fight scenes, the BANKAI! Just crazy. And I just like turned it on one time, just random episode, because I thought it was the first episode of the arc. And apparently they go by seasons and shit like that. So I guess I stumbled upon season 3, episode 1. And I mean, I don't know how far along you guys are, but at least in the first 2 episodes, you're accustomed to the Husky-ass Quincy. I think his name's like Uriah. I can't pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try to. But he is Husky. He is the head Quincy. This dude looks sick. He kind of looks... He is... If you kind of remember when Ichigo was starting to train with the Zanpakuto, his, his sword and shit like that, and then he, unlocked his Bankai, and he went inside, and there was this dude who was kind of, like, training him. That was actually the main dude who was the main Quincy and shit. He instilled himself in the Bankai, so that was pretty sick. And yeah, I mean, I watched him, and he was fighting. I want to just say who this guy's name is so I don't screw this shit up. One of these Husky Royal Palace dudes named Ichibi Hisuki. This dude can, like, paint and shit and, like, black ink and stuff, and then he captures you. He was doing all these Husky moves. He's, like, smacking his hands. The crazy-ass, like, demons were rising and shit, going after this dude. And this guy was just like, yo, you're just trash, and he unlocked one of his Husky abilities. It was in, like, 9 years or some shit like that. However, I had to go back and start from the beginning to see how great it actually was. And you know what? I wasn't disappointed at all. I don't remember the story exactly since I read it such a long time ago, but I will tell you this. It started out fantastic. You had 2 fresh new Shigamis in the real world trying to defend Earth and shit like that, and then they got their asses beat. I don't know how there's so many hollows that were able to get inside of Earth. So basically, if you don't know what Bleach is, it's basically the Shinigamis who are from Soul Society go to Earth and they fucking murder the shit out of these hollows who are like dead people who haven't like been able to go to the other side. So they're basically an exorcist for them and stuff like that. And the Quincy's, they do the same shit, except when they pop you with their little arrow and stuff like that, you're dead. You ain't going to no other universe and moving on. You're just dead. Erased from the world. So the Husky-ass Quincy's, it's been like 1,000 years or some shit. They finally were able, their leader was unlocked, his abilities and shit like that, and they're now coming to Soul Society to murder the shit out of everybody because of the conflict that they have between, I guess, murdering the shit out of these hollows or letting these hollows move on to the next life or shit like that. So that's the whole story. It's about this one Quincy who's like fuck you, Soul Society. And then I kind of went off topic because I was trying to talk about how Ichigo and the Soul Society and shit like that. Well, that's what I do here in 8 Minutes with Aaron. But if you have not watched Bleach, The 1,000-Year War, go ahead and go watch it. I went back and watched maybe the first 4 episodes, and they are just fire. Crazy fire, man. These Quincy's are so husky. They are murdering the shit out of the Husky Shinagamis. What's Rukia's brother's name they murdered the shit out of? What is his name? I know this might be a spoiler and stuff, but it's got to be an American by now, right? He was Bakura. Bakura's dead. Not dead, but he got his ass beat. He got his Bankai stolen, and that's what the Quincy's can do, too. They can steal your Bankai, but they can't steal Ichigo's. Why? Well, I don't know if you know the story, but Ichigo's mom was a Quincy, and the dad was a Shinigami, so when they fusion sex, Ichigo's a special breed. That's why Aizen wanted him so bad, because he knew he was special. He was watching him since he was in his mom's belly. In the belly! So yeah, Rukia's brother got his ass beat. I think the wolf-looking dude got his ass beat. And the lead guy, what is his name? The bald dude? What is his name? Oh, here he is. Yamato or Yamihura, the guy with the fire and flames and shit. He's now in a husky battle with somebody, and I don't know if he's going to beat him or not, but I kind of remember him. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it, folks, but I'll tell you, it's probably not a very good outcome for the Shigami dude. Just throwing it out there. And now Ichigo, where I'm at, he's in like a little, the space between the Hollow World and Soul Society. He got trapped in some kind of Quincy thingy-mabobber. I don't know how he's going to get out, but there's some kind of husky dude who just saved the guy with the hat. Who's the dude with the hat? I like that guy with the hat. Kizuki. He just saved Kizuki and Orihime and Chad from this Quincy dude. So I don't know who's there. I can't remember. Can't remember at all. But if you are looking for something to watch, and you watch 8 Minutes with Aaron, and you go after everything I say, if I said that it was shit, and you said, frick it, I ain't gonna watch it, I think you need to go back, take a look, watch some of this Bleach stuff, because it's fire. And I did read that they are doing some different things that they hadn't been able to do in the manga, is that how you say it? Let's go with that, in the manga, because it was kind of rushed, but now the dude has plenty of time. The animation can add whatever the hell they want in. And I am giving them a round of applause because the animation and the fighting style just blew my freaking mind. Fantastic. It reminds me of like the end of Naruto when the animation was just off the chart. Because when I watch One Piece, it's a little bit different. It's a lot of fast-paced fighting, and the Shinigami shit, that's a very slower swords. And I love the music. I just love the music. So let's see if this sumbitch an up or a down. Bleach, a 1,000-Year War arc. You are getting an up. That's right. You're giving me something to do at the gym and something great to watch. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we go more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. See you later. Bye-bye.